Did you know that Tommy Lee Sparta was the first dancehall artist to seamlessly blend dark haunting melody with infectious rhythm? Comment below. While many artists in the genre excel at creating catchy hooks and unbeat tunes, Tommy Lee Sparta has managed to carve out a unique niche by fusing his music with an airy atmospheric quality that captivates listeners in a truly unparalleled way. His mastery of crafting haunting melodies combined with his distinct vocals, delivery, creates an otherworld experience that distinguishes him from his peer, making him a true innovator within the dancehall scene. If you do not understand what I just said, just look at it this way. It's like watching a love movie. You compare that to a dark gothic movie. Now the sound or the effects that they play in both movies are going to be different and stimulate a different atmosphere. Tommy Lee Sparta was the first artist to implement that dark gothic style in dancehall music.
Don't know gothic, my thing dark, you know. Yeah, new type of darkness. The kids them like it, you know. The elder them can't really hear what I say still, but the future can hear more. See, like the kids them, and them have to translate what I say.
Fast forward to this point in his career, I must inform you that he was absolutely correct. The present generation stands as undeniable evidence of Tommy Lee Sparta's musical impact, with numerous individuals riding his wave without giving him due credit or acknowledgement that they are employing his style of music. In this video, I'm going to dwell in the profound influence of Tommy Lee Sparta music, on both contemporary artists and those who emerged during his time. So hit the like button while I explore this remarkable legacy of Tommy Lee Sparta and his indelible mark on the current music scene. This is your first time, it's Mlard.
The Demon's sound. Do you accept that you're a Tommy Lee sound alike?
That them say.
Before I get into what you guys are here for, I'm sure you guys wanted to see who, emulate Tommy Lee's style. Let's just try to understand the style more and why it is so effective and in demand. The first thing is Tommy Lee ambience. Ambience refers to the emotional atmosphere or mood created by music. So, a little trance the way the music puts you in, that's what I am talking about. Now, in Tommy Lee's case, it's the combination of dark melodies and gothic elements that contribute to the unique ambience of his track. The gothic element is what Tommy Lee brought to the music industry. Everything else, he emulated from somebody else, of course, but him used that to develop his original sound. And it's not just that, Tommy Lee music also has this infectious love pattern. Now when you combine that with his dark style of music, it creates a cool contrast that draws people in. Similar to one of your favorite musicians, Chronicler. Tommy Lee Sparta voice is also one of a kind. The way he sings and the patterns he uses when delivering his lyrics are distinct and captivating. Many new artists can't help but to be inspired by his vocal style and try to imitate it in their own songs. Another factor contributing to his lasting relevance is his lyricism. Tommy Lee Sparta's songs often touch on deeper themes, reflecting the struggles and triumph of everyday life. This relatability allows his music to transcend time and remain meaningful to different generations. Another aspect is Tommy Lee's style of melodies. Tommy Lee music is full of catchy melodies that just stay with you. It's like a musical spell that you can't shake off. And here's the interesting part. Studies have shown that when people are exposed to different types of music, it sparks their creativity. So it's no wonder that many new artists feel inspired by Tommy Lee's unique sound and want to experiment with their own music. There are several dancehall artists out there that depict Tommy Lee's style of music, notably Casino and Ace God. But you know what's not cool? Some artists don't give Tommy Lee Sparta the credit he deserves for influencing them. It's like borrowing someone's cool idea and not saying, hey, thank you for the inspiration. That's not fair, right? In the end, Tommy Lee Sparta keep doing his thing, making music that speaks to people's heart. Over the years, Tommy Lee Sparta music has evolved into a hybrid genre within the dancehall music scene. This fusion of diverse elements has given rise to a new subgenre that can be described as Tommy Lee Sparta style of music. This would not be possible without his longevity career. Over the years, Tommy Lee Sparta has managed to stay relevant in the music industry without compromising his character or style. One of the key reasons why his longevity and continued success in his unwavering commitment to authenticity. He had stayed true to himself and his artistic vision, refusing to confront the trends and pressure of the mainstream. And last but not least, by remaining genuine and authentic, Tommy Lee Sparta has built a dedicated fan base that appreciates him for who he is. His fans connect with the emotions and story he weaves into his music, finding peace in the dark melody and the heartfelt love pattern that resonate with their own experiences. Furthermore, Tommy Lee Sparta's ability to evolve and adapt while staying true to his core style has been a driving force behind his longevity. While he maintains his signature sound, he also experiments with new elements, incorporating fresh influences into his music. This approach keeps his music dynamic and interesting, appealing to both his longtime fans and new listeners alike. Let me just say this before I go any further. This is not your typical video, and as much as most of you guys probably just glance over the information, this is actually powerful for a young artist. So if you're young and you're interested in becoming a dancehall artist, I hope you decipher this information and work with it. You can use the information in this video to understand how to become relevant, to stay long, and of course, maintain your career. Now, Tommy Lee Sparta consistent presence in the music industry, and his work ethic have played a significant role in his sustained success. He continues to release new music, collaborate with other artists, and engage with his audience through performances and social media. Additionally, his strong stage presence and captivating performances has earned him a reputation as a dynamic live performer. This has helped him to build a solid reputation as an entertainer, attracting audiences to keeping them coming back for more. Now let's take a look at some of the artists who are actually using Tommy Lee's style. I am not going to play the songs for copyright reasons, however, I am going to explain in depth. Dancehall artist Masicka had become known for his unique style, particularly with his use of melodies inspired by fellow artist Tommy Lee. Masicka incorporates Tommy Lee Sparta's signature melody pattern and vocal delivery into his own music, creating a captivating fusion of their individual styles. By adapting these elements, Masicka adds a haunting and hypnotic quality to his track, with melodies that resonate deeply with his audience. This influence can be heard in tracks like Top Form, where Masicka masterfully weaves his Tommy Lee style melodic sensibility into his verses, enhancing the overall emotional impact of the song. Another artist who skillfully displayed this style of music is Gage. The impact of Tommy Lee Sparta melodies has transcended to newer dancehall artists like Mlard and Craft, Bisco Ace, Gods, King, and even TJ, who have also embraced his style of delivery and pattern. These emerging artists recognize the power of using captivating melodies in their music, drawing listeners in with their infectious hook and memorable vocal lines. For example, most of Mlard and Gangsta Son showcase his proficiency in using melodic cadences reminiscent of Tommy Lee Sparta's signature style. Similarly, TJ's Gangsta Prayer demonstrates how he incorporates eerie vocal inflections and unique pattern that pay homage to Tommy Lee Sparta's influential approach in songs like Redemption. And as a result, the legacy of Tommy Lee Sparta continues to thrive through the music of these talented artists, enriching the dancehall genre with their innovative fusion of his style and their unique artistic vision. So the big question is, do you think these dancehall artists need to pay Tommy Lee Sparta homage? This is how I look at it. Paying homage or give credit to influential artists is a common practice in the music industry. It can be a way of acknowledging the influence and inspiration that these artists have had, on their own work. However, whether an artist chooses to pay homage or not, one needs to understand that it is essential to acknowledge the influence. Artists are encouraged to take those influences and build upon them to create something new and unique. Many artists draw inspiration from others, but they still bring their individual perspective, experiences, and artistic flair to their music. And yes, you can depict that in all of these artists. So ultimately, whether an artist chooses to pay Tommy Lee Sparta homage or not, that is their personal decision. Some artists may openly credit their inspiration, while others may prefer to let their music speak for itself. As long as an artist are genuine, in their approach and create their art with integrity, the manner in which they acknowledge their influence can vary and is entirely up to them. If you want to know more about the dancehall scene, if you want to develop your craft, hit the like button, subscribe, and check out the website. Link is in the description. It is still in the beta stage. Soon, very soon, I'll be launching it officially, but you can check out the website, you can subscribe, you can read articles. Until then, bless upon yourself, man. Peace.